What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayboyGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Clemson and ended up winning 56-13. It was just an absolute blowout. Clemson is having a really tough season. They're losing a bunch of games. They have a bunch of injuries, suspensions. Their roster is not as good as it used to be, and it just all added up to a massive win for us. Now, today we're taking on Virginia Tech. This is going to be a much tougher challenge. They're going to run the ball a whole lot better than Clemson ever would have thought of. Virginia Tech has more talent than we do. It looks like they want to run the ball well, but surprise, surprise, they got a really good defense. So we'll see how our offense does up against that. But we're 15th in the country. We're 7-2, and we're rocking and rolling. We are done recruiting for the rest of the regular season. We picked up the 3 recruits we were going after all season several weeks ago, and now in the last video, we picked up another wide receiver, James Moss. We need him. We need all the help we can get at wide receiver. So that's a good base for heading into the off season for the next recruiting class, because that recruiting class is not going to be very big. As you can see at the very bottom, we got a total of 58 players coming back, which means we got like 12 spots left, and we've already filled up 4 of them. So now we're down to like just needing 8 to 10 guys, maybe. So I'm going to put a lot of points into training, not as many into recruiting, and hopefully we can see our training go up big time and help out some of our returning players. Let's check out our division standings. Now, we are in really good shape here. We are 4-2 in the conference, and Miami is ahead of us. We need them to lose one more game in the conference. The problem is they only got one conference game left. I don't know who that is. It may show up right here. NC State. Maybe if they lose to them and we win out, we may end up winning the division. But we got to take care of business on our end first. Let's check out our team info screen. Of course, our guard, Jackson, is out for pretty much the rest of the season. He may be back for the bowl game. But Gates is playing a whole lot better with the new passing attack. Horton is doing his thing along with Buttles. Then you got on the defensive side McCoy. And Marshall is now leading in sacks. He is our nickel back. We like to do a lot of blitzing from that guy, mainly because he's really fast. It's just easier if you got faster guys going after quarterbacks. But everything's looking pretty steady here. Now we can check out Virginia Tech's team info screen, and thankfully they got some bodies out. That's going to help a little bit. They got a middle linebacker, a corner, a fullback out. You look at their starting quarterback. This is good news. That Glennon kid, if I'm not mistaken, is a big old kid that's not very fast at all. I think he's a pure pocket passer. But look who their leading rusher is. Bale. I'm assuming he is an impact guy. He's averaging 132 yards a game. If he's an impact guy, our entire defense is going to be focused on trying to stop down that run. Receiving, they're not doing a whole lot there. You look at their defense, just a few guys kind of doing their thing. Before we head back into the video, I just wanted to point out a few things that I have in my store, starting off with the memory cards for the PlayStation 2 that has over 20 named roster files for all of the NCAA football games from 02 up to 11. And then, of course, I have all of my books that I have written over the years, from my latest one, the West Coast Offense, the Air Raid Offense, and you got the Big Book of Tight Ends, the Power Shoot. Then you got the I Option, P.A. Read, Pro Dog, Run and Shoot, and so much more. So I will have a link in the top right and in the description below. Well, it looks like we may have some rain from what I can tell. Yes, but that's expected. That's just kind of how this Dynasty has been. We get a lot of rain games at home, especially in that first season, but this is like maybe our second or third rain game. But again, I'm used to it. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You look at the division standings, it's a big game for both teams. Now, they've lost 3 conference games already, but it's a more important game for us, I would think. Here come your number 15 Bluke Dew Devils. Bluke Dew Devils. That's great. Duke Blue Devils. I'm sorry. Either way, Horton having a good season. He's already got 1,000 yards on the year. Hopefully he'll have a big game today. I think both running backs are going to do well today. And they're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They have won it, and they will receive, which is pretty standard. And let's check out their roster, see how good it is. Starting quarterback, yes, he is a pocket passer. We're going to go after him pretty hard. Hopefully he stays healthy all day, because they got dual threat guys behind him that all look pretty big dudes Look at that guy, 6'4", 223, 6'4", 204. Halfback, as expected, this guy's an impact player, probably the best running back in the conference, maybe outside of Horton. We may find out today. Then you got Lewis and Thompson behind him at 80 overall apiece. Fullback, top guys out. I don't know how much two-back sets they have. If they have a bunch, this may help us a little bit, because otherwise they're going to be playing wide receivers at fullback some today. You got wide receiver impact guys. So this guy's a 91 overall, and the halfback's a 92. I still think they're going to run a little bit more than usual. I think they're set up that way. But we can't forget this kid. Now, thankfully, he's a little bitty guy, so I'm not too worried about him going over the top and such. But he's fast, so he can make up for it with his speed. Look at that, 91, 91, 89, 87. That's a really strong wide receiver group. We'll see if they take advantage of all four of those guys. Tight end, 89 overall, but he's really slow, so I'm not too worried about him. Looks like they got a tight end or a wide receiver that can play some tight end. He's 6'1", 209, but the reason why he can play a little tight end is his strength. That's like half the battle with the wide receiver moving the tight end. If you can get one that's big enough and definitely strong enough, then their ratings tend to go up, at least in the overall, if you moved one to tight end. Offensive line, I guess the best left tackle in the conference, at least he was preseason. Just 86 overall, and you got 65. That's a good guy maybe we can go after. Left guard, true freshman. Then you got 85, 86, and 87. So they got one bad spot at left guard. Hopefully our second best defensive tackle could do damage on him today. Defense, they run a 4-3, and it's an 84, 91 of the ends. Defensive tackles, 96 overall. Maybe the best defensive tackle in the country. And you got 86 and 80. Outside linebacker, Xavier Adibi, 94 overall, 88 speed. That is super quick for an outside linebacker. Thankfully, their top linebacker is out today. Their middle linebacker out for 9 weeks, but it's not a humongous drop-off. They still got a guy who can, I'm sure, play fairly well at 89 overall. Right outside linebacker at 82. Then you look at the corners, 87, 86, and 82. This guy's out, so that may help us a little bit. Free safety, 87 overall. Then you got 84 overall at the strong safety position. That was a good pickup for them. True sophomore at 84, that's pretty good. Kicker, 82, not bad. And a punter at 80, not bad. So their special teams is okay. Okay, let's get into it. We need to play well. We need to win. They got an impact on the right side. We're going to attempt to kick it over here.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
He's going to return it.
Number 19 fields it in the end zone.
Good stop. I'm going to be playing a ton of man until I see something differently. I'm more worried about their halfback than their impact wide receiver.
Special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense.
They're going ace normal.
Today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back. If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back,
counter. That's a good stop there. Counters are hit and miss in this game. Sometimes a few of them work. They're doing that. I'm going to do a zone blitz.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Maybe they'll go play action here. We'll do something like this. They're going gun normal. Intercept that. Did he drop it? I think, or was it tipped? I couldn't tell. Either way, 3rd and 10. We're going to go clown. Oh, I guess it was tipped. Good deal. We're going to do something like this. I've got the middle of the field. Going P.E. Reed. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was a good catch. Biggest problem with that play is the quarterback had all the time in the world to throw. It was a good attempt by the safety, but not good enough. Let's go back to man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
We're going to leave it as is.
Come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up.
They're going pass again. Intercept that. Oh, he tried to catch it going backward. That's pretty cool. He didn't come down with it, though. 2nd and 10. Let's go man 4-3. I think they're going to run it here. We're going to shift our linebackers over. Going counter again, but he's got some blockers. Almost got the first down.
So he turns the
Though it's probably going to go goal line here. Yeah, we'll just go cover 2. Do something like this.
Virginia Tech lines up in a goal line set. Virginia Tech will line up in a jumbo set here.
If I was them, I would just hand the ball off. That seems simplest. Let's see. Yep, just up the gut. Good stop, though. Force a field goal, son. Good job by the defensive tackle. 4th and 1. Good play by him. Oh, they're going to go for it. Interesting. They got a good kicker. This is rare.
The Hokies line up in an I formation.
Yep, going right up the gut. Ah, 6 points, I swear. They went I normal, and I call it a correct play. They just overcame it. And just like that, they get on the scoreboard first. All because of that deep bomb.
And he tacks on the extra point.
So we will get back on offense. Or get on offense for the first time. Try to tie this thing up.
Lines up for the kickoff. Butler and number 40 back ready to return. And he got all.
This may go in the end zone. Yep.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time once again.
We're in the middle of the field. I'm going to go ahead and do a slot post.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
I have a feeling they're going to be a tougher defense than Clemson. Cover 2. Good throw. Good throw. The Buttles right where it needed to be. Threw it right over the linebacker's head. That's a press of the button.
These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Let's do a toss with Horton.
First and 10.
Going man 4-3. We'll just go to the right. Have to swing that one out a little bit wider than usual. Did we get the first? I don't know if we did. 2nd and 1. I'm going to go with a curl flat. I've been really liking the curls. I need to do them more, to be honest. I like the high risk, high reward. But they're going zone here, so it looks like our tight end is going to get the ball on this one. Ooh, just enough to get the first. Good catch. Had to do a little pocket presence there. I don't know if you saw this. Somebody came through. That was a good blitz, but a great pickup by Drummer. Just enough. So I went around here, and then I was able to make the throw. Just enough. So we got the first down. I am going to go play action. We're going man. So we're going to go with our audible here. I think it's a good time to do it. Let's see what happens. He's going up against the impact guy. This worries me. Oh, he drops it.
The big tight end got it knocked out of his hand.
That's a tough one right there. So let's go to Drummer now. I probably should have went to right. I didn't think about that. We had another cover 0 beater. That's okay.
Gates comes to the line with 3 wide. Option to the right. Now he pitches.
We'll let Drummer get some yards on this one.
He jukes.
Good run by Drummer. So where are we? We're on the 7-ish. Let's go. I want to go in the corner. Let's go linebacker attack. We're going zone, so we'll just go to the flat route here. I guess we're going to go to our tight end. Get in there. Good for the freshman. Good for him. He's catching the ball now. First half of the season, he couldn't catch anything. Now he's got 2 catches and a touchdown. He had by far his best game of his career. Yes, in the last game against Clemson. And now we're about to tie it up. So that was a good drive. We're going to get back on defense, and I'm not too worried about the defense. If they're going to keep throwing like that, I think we're going to be okay. And I think we're doing a good job against their running back. Stay in. I'm not worried about running clock. I feel like our offense has a better rhythm when we don't sit around and wait on it. I still am a big proponent of running the clock if you need it. But I think our offense is good enough where we're going to be okay. Pick it up. Somebody get it. Ooh, that's kind of scary, but that was a good stop. I'm going to go back to cover 2 man. We'll just keep everything in front of us.
4-yard line. The
Do something like
Hokies
this.
allow the ace formation.
Another counter. They've been heavy on the counters so far.
Pickup of a yard for the tail.
Not much there. I'm going to stick with the same play.
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 25.
Looks like they're going with the exact same formation. They're just flipping it. Play action on this one. Get him, get him, get him. Off the back foot, make a play. Oh, dang it.
Got it to the senior.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Ooh. Wow, what a play that was. Go back and look at this. Let's see if they show a good replay. McCoy just didn't do a good job on this one. He got confused. I don't know what happened there. Look at that guy. He's just breaking every tackle. Thank the Lord he got out of bounds. So far, Virginia Tech is making plays on offense. We need to do a better job tackling. Toss play. Oh, my gosh. It takes a couple guys to get him down. If that's what it takes, and so be it. Good tackle by Mason. We'll stay in man.
2nd and 12 coming up here.
Looks like they're going back to the same formation, but they're flipping it.
Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. Back to pass.
Drop back. Oh, wide open over there. Make a tackle, somebody. So it's 3rd and 5-ish.
Quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent game.
We'll go Cloud. They may just run the ball.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 36.
Yeah, we need to be careful here.
Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set.
I'm going to leave my defensive line as is. Nope, they're going to drop back. Intercept that. Good job, Davis. That's what we need right there. I think the quarterback just threw it too quickly.
And the safety made him pay for
That can happen if you throw to a go route too quickly. So we got an interception. That's good. We haven't got too many of them this season. So we're on the left hash. Let's do something simple. Let's just run the ball. If I can get to it. Let's just run basic slam with Horton. Looks like they're going zone 4-3. I wonder what happens if I move my receiver over. Not a whole lot. Good run by Horton. Nice pull up the B gap right here. Good job by my left tackle, my left guard. My fullback kind of got stuck there, but it didn't impede the run. A little play. So we are on the left hash. I want to go play action if I can find it. PA inside. They're going man. Who is on who, I wonder? Let's snap it. They're going. Ooh, that's intercepted. Ooh, that's bad play all around. I shouldn't have thrown to him. I think they went cover 1, too. 2nd and 12. We kind of need to get out of this hole. We're going to pass it again.
2nd down and 12.
They're going zone dime. Let's do something like this. Terrible throw. Awful. So it is 3rd and 12. We will go halfback circle. We haven't got to call that today. They're going zone. If we want the first down, we got to go to somebody on the right. More than likely. Cover 3. That's intercepted. We're very fortunate. That could have been a disaster. Good defense all around by Virginia Tech on that drive. So we're going to punt it. We got very lucky that wasn't picked off. I'm going to kick this. I'm a little worried that guy's an impact guy. I'm going to stay back. Somebody get to him quickly if possible. Nope. Ooh, just enough. So they got good field position. I'm going to stay in man, but we will go nickel since they're going 5 or 4 wide. Do something like this. Halfback draw. Get him, get him, get him. Good stop. So it's 2nd and something. 2nd and 10. I'm going to stay in man some more. We supposedly have the best defense in the country, but that's kind of misleading.
Virginia Tech comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up.
They're determined to throw today. Oh, man.
Complete. Bounces off the would-be tackle.
Oh, I swear.
To the 20.
What do you do? We're missing tackles. Our defense is struggling here, and I didn't do a very good job either, but broke a tackle, juke, gone. So we got a fight on our hands. I may end up having to run some clock at one point or another, but I'm not worried about that yet. I think our offense can keep up with them, but our defense needs to do a little bit better job. 14 seconds left in the quarter.
Virginia Tech ready to kick this one off.
I don't remember. Did we beat Virginia Tech last season? I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Just don't fumble it. Back on the right hash. Let's go. Let's run the ball. We're going zone. Nickel. They're kind of making me going left. Face mask. And an extra 5 yards. Good play there by Horton. We will accept that. Now we're on the 41. That's the end of the first quarter. I don't think I can get this play off. Halfback corner. They're going man. I could probably hurry this up. 3, 2, 1. No, it ain't going to happen. Okay, we're down a touchdown. I'm not overly worried. We need to do a little bit better job tackling.
Virginia Tech 14, Duke 7. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to go halfback corner here. They're going zone.
From the gun.
Let's see. Nope. I got stuck. Just bad. All around bad. Right tackle got destroyed. Left tackle got beat. We had no chance. 2nd and 19. Oh, I got to get down the field a little bit. Let's go back to deep outs. We're going man here. They need to go cover 0. That'd be nice. They're going cover 1. Intercepted. Just a bad throw. He short-armed it. Threw it behind him. Not a good throw. I didn't do any special English on it. I normally never have to do that, but yep, didn't throw it ahead of him. So now we're going to have to get back on defense and figure out what to do here.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here.
Up the gut. Just look at this. I mean, I know he's an impact guy, but I'll try to remind myself at the end of the game, see how many broken tackles they had. It's going to be a bunch. I mean, that wide receiver alone had 3 on that one play. Just another easy run. I'm going to stay in man, just continue keeping everything in front of me.
Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set.
Everybody made good decisions. We need them to goof up here. That's a good stop, but he still gets like 3 yards.
Maybe 3 yards on that run. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're going to shift over like this, perhaps. 2nd and 7. Up the gut. I mean, it takes 3 or 4 guys to get him down. 3rd and 6. We need something good to happen right here. We need to force a field goal, at least. I hope they're going to throw. I'm going to treat it as such. Play action.
Setting up the play action. Lets it fly. Batted ball.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what do you do about that? I played perfect defense. Should I went up and caught an interception instead? Look at this. I jump up. 6 points. That's awful. I'm not even upset about it, but it's a steal. That's frustrating. So our defense, they're snake bit today. Just nothing's really going well at all. Even when you have a good play, it ends up 6 points for the other team. 3.5 minutes. We can still do something. We don't need to turn the ball over. We need to keep scoring with them, and if we can just hang there with them until the end, that's going out of bounds. Yep, out of bounds. So we're going to be on the right hash. I think that puts us on the right hash, doesn't it? It should. And it does. Let's go post cross. Going zone. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'll have to put some English on this one. Off the back foot. Didn't mean to do that. Good catch by Wright, though. I should have set my feet. Playbook Gamer rocks. There it is. Awesome. They finally showed one of my signs. We are on the left hash. Let's go. Let's run the ball. Zone 4-3. Hard shift, but I don't like that linebacker on the left. Not a whole lot there. Let me think. What haven't I called? Let's go tight end delay. They're going man nickel. And they're double teaming him. Because of that, we're going to do something like this. We'll go to Drummer. Good play there. We are on the 17. Trying to think what plays I have. I want to go in the corner. We may be too far off from that, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's go back to linebacker attack. Okay, they're going man. They're going cover one, at least. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. I had to throw it kind of quick. I couldn't go to the left like I wanted to. Second and 10. Let's go. I'm going to do halfback direct. I haven't got to call that since we switched things up. Let's see if Horton can bail us out here. Good block there. Good block there. Good block there. We'll take it. We need some luck ourselves. I mean, if they're going to get lucky on that one touchdown, we might as well use halfback direct to help us out. Like I said, just stick with them. Stay close. We may end up just having a very high-scoring game. We're talking like in the 50s. The way things are going. They haven't punted once, if I'm not mistaken. Their offense is really good. They're just playing well. Their quarterback's playing well. All their wide receivers are making their catches. And, of course, their running back is leading the way. This is going to the other guy. This ain't good. Please kick that in the end zone. Yes, take a knee. Good kick. That's going to the wide receiver, I should say. We'll go back to man. A lot of this comes down to just making tackles. They're going gun normal. I am going to... Nope, we're going to leave it as is. QB draw, and look at this. Oh, my gosh. Even the end of... We got lucky. No face mask. Their quarterback has got 68 speed, just ran for like 15 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 35.
Do something like this. Play action. Oh, I thought we had a chance to get him right there. Good deal. He threw it way too late. Second and 10. I'm going to stay in man.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35.
We're going to do something like this.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Counter again. Uh-oh, there he goes. First down. He's got room and guys to block. It's all she wrote. Their entire offensive line got an amazing push there. Like, if they had a really good left guard, they'd be even more killer. They seem to be doing fine with him in there. Again, it takes about 2 hits to get him down. 1 and then 2. I'm going to stay in 4-3. I think they're going to run it anyways.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
Hopefully they don't go to the slot. High snap.
With a quick throw.
Just good play. We're not getting any pressure on the quarterback either. That doesn't help anything. And they're throwing the ball just enough to keep us honest. Because you can attack man pretty easily in this game. Look at their blocking here. Just incredible. What a gaping hole.
That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
I'm staying by cover 2. I'm not doing cover 1 ever again. At least not for this offense. Or defense. pick up another solid 6 yards, 7 yards. I mean, just every play, 6, 7, 7, 6.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone.
We're chewing clock as well.
When performance matters the most. Bell is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hand. Play action.
Intercept that. That's fine. We'll take it. So it's 3rd and 3. I would love to kind of blitz, but they're going with the goal line set up. We'll do something like this.
Virginia Tech lines up in a goal line set.
We need like a false start or something. That'd be nice. Ah, I think he got it. 4th and inches. No, we didn't. Please kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Thank you. I'm going to let that clock can go down. I got 3 timeouts. I'll have a little under a minute. That's plenty enough for me. I don't need a whole lot of time to get down there. They will chew the clock, which is fine. At least they're going to kick a field goal. I'd rather them have those than touchdowns. Wow, look how high he kicked that thing. So we're down 10. The goal here is to get some points before half. And then we get the ball started second half and like to score another touchdown, hopefully. Let's see if our true freshman corner can make a play. Ah, it got stuck. So we are on the right hash. We need to get down the field a little bit, so let's think. What are we going to do? I'm trying to think. We got... let's go corner strike. This can work. We're going man. Watch that linebacker go over to the guy I want to throw to. Yeah, dang it. Cover 1 as well. Great play by Buttles. I scared me half the... Oh, and he's hurt. Injured his hip. That was a good throw, though. I didn't want to go up against him, but they went cover 1, and that's my cover 1 beater. Let's go halfback streak. We haven't got to call this any since I've made the switch. The clock is going. I probably should have called a timeout. That's okay. I think we're okay here. Good throw. Oh, good throw, good catch, good everything. Myrick, our true freshman, and now we're already down the field, just like that. And we're on the 7. We're going to keep this simple. Let's just run the ball. Ooh, the clock is running. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Let's just call a timeout. We got 2 of them left. I thought he got out of bounds. I guess not. While we're on the 7, that means they're not going to go goal line if we called anything differently. That's a good switch up right there. We're going to do something like this, perhaps. Nothing there. We got to call another timeout. We're on the 6-yard line. I want to go in the corner if I can. We're going man. This is risky. Cover 1.
Gates comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. He rolls left.
Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Open! He's open! Oh, 6 points! What a play! Wow, that was great! Oh, wow. It takes forever. Oh, man, it's so rare for me to do a play like that. Oh, he got a foot down, and look who it was. Buttles, of course. He just happens to be everywhere. So we're going to have to break this play down. Wow, great play. So we went linebacker attack. I want to go to the corner route in the corner to the top left. But they went cover 1. As you see that safety. Now that it's double team, so I can't go to him. It's not worth it. And I think he's out of bounds right there. We probably would have got a flag. So at this point, I'm thinking I either got to throw it away or just wait for somebody to get open. And I was waiting to see if Buttles can sneak through, and he did. He got picked. A little basketball, a pick and roll right there, and he got wide open. Look at that play. Oh, my gosh. Got it right down, too. Just a great, awesome, just a great play right there. Whew, okay, so 8 seconds, so that worked out great. We got down the field, we scored. Let's survive these last 8 seconds and go into half and regroup a little.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Plays like that are so hard because you can't tell these receivers what to do once they're done with their route. It's up to them to kind of move around and such. Thankfully, they kind of run toward with you, the quarterback. Oh, man. I'll never forget that play. That was pretty cool. He may take a knee here, and he will. 7 seconds. We'll just keep everything in front of us on this one. We're going with goal line. I'm going to keep it as 4-3. We're going to keep everybody back as well. We'll do something like this. We're just going to run. Yeah, easy play. And that is the end of the first half. We are down 24-21.
And that'll do it for the
Kudos to Virginia Tech. They're playing great on offense. They're playing pretty well on defense too, but I think we're holding our own. Both teams actually offensively are playing super well. Look at that. 283 yards in the first half by the CPU. That's pretty strong right there. They're running the ball well. They're passing the ball well. They don't have any sacks. Their third down's not so good. Ours isn't either, but we've only had one third down opportunity. One turnover apiece, so that's a bit of a wash. You look at the rest of this. Penalties have helped us so far. You look at the individual stats. 9 of 14, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick by Gates. Now, again, with my Air Coryell passing attack, we're pretty much going to throw 1 interception a game. It's the way it's kind of looking at the moment. But we are adding a lot more passing touchdowns to go with it. Running the ball. Horton is playing pretty well. His average is good. Drummer's average is really good. We need to get him the ball a bit more on the ground. I'll try not to forget to do that. Receiving, it's just Buttles. It just kind of worked out that he's getting the ball. But Parker, a true freshman, big, massive tight end. Got 11 yards on him, but he did pick up a touchdown. Good to see that. Myrick has got a catch, and Wright and Drummer, the main staples. You look at defense. Ronaldo Mason, middle linebacker, leading in tackles. We got a few guys with the tackles for loss. Sacks, none. Interception, we got a 1 by Chris Davis, the strong safety. All right, let's get back into the third quarter. It would behoove us if we would score a touchdown here. Get some points, anything. Looks like our true freshman corner is going to have another chance at this.
Butler fields it in the end zone.
Get up the field. Get up the field. Get up the field. Get up the field. Good little run. Get it back to 40.
No, not bad at all.
We can go back.
And any coach will tell you, good field position.
Let's try. I got this. Let's try. Let's do an off tackle with Drummer.
They'll go to work.
Man nickel. The only thing that worries me
The Devils come out.
is who is on Drummer on this one.
Here's the option.
That guy. I just, that's a chance you take.
So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker.
So we are on the right hash. Let's just go ahead and go halfback corner.
Second down, 14.
So their middle linebackers out the rest of the day and for the rest of the month. That's going to help us, but of course we need a win as well. But
Wide out. He's feeling it right now. Looking.
get oh, he got that.
Way to look it in.
Hit for Tat. We had a tip,
Guys are moving the ball.
and they scored a touchdown. They had a tip, and we got a huge gain. Look at that safety come in with the corner. Oh my gosh! You take them however you can. Let's go back to Horton.
It's first and 10.
I need to run the ball, or I need to throw the ball more from these sets. Let's just go to the right.
Line up in an I formation.
You're going to have to bounce this to the outside.
Opening. Simmons.
Pick up a first there.
Takedown. And that one goes.
We are in a really good spot to call something here, but we're going to go right here, and I'm going to do a toss with Horton.
Creep up a little bit.
We're going zone, so we'll stick with this.
Over the top.
Let's just go to the left.
The option left. Pitches back.
Yeah, good defense. Yeah, the guy was just sitting there waiting on it.
1 yard on the play.
I'm going to run another toss, but this time we're going to do it with Drummer.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Get him to the outside. He does a little bit better job of it. Just pretty simple. He's got the speed for it.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
We can go back to the right.
Gates on the option right.
He's got some room here, which is good.
Little shake and bake move.
Enough room to score a touchdown. Good deal. So we got the lead. First lead of the day. Duke is also a football school. They're showing my signs. That's awesome. Yes. Let's kick an extra point. Let's go up 4. will get back on defense and try to do something there. I mean, their offense is still just kind of doing whatever they want to at the moment. But so is ours. So both teams are well on pace to score at least in the 40s.
Less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. The score is
A far cry from some of the other games we had this season where I was chewing up a ton of clock, and of course our passing game wasn't very aggressive. We'll kick it over here. I think it's going to stay. Yes, I'm good with that. As long as that impact guy doesn't return it.
fields it in the end zone. Good move.
Good little double team on the tackle.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another
We're going to go back to man. Looks like they're going to go back to ace normal or that, yes, ace normal.
I'm a bit surprised that we haven't seen much out of this linebacker.
He was a little late.
Halfback read play, and somehow they're going to get yards out of it, of course. That's like one of the worst plays in the game, but not with that kid. This is why I'm staying in man. All because of him. The entire offense is going through that kid.
Ball on their own 27. They line up in a double tight set.
They'll probably just run the ball to pick up the first. Come on, somebody get it! Oh, gosh. That's what we needed right there. First and 10. Let's put our nickel group out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers.
I'm going to spread this out just in case they go off tackle. I probably need to shift him to the left. Let's just, nope, too late. Halfback draw. Look at that. Look at all that room. Dang it, Al. Whip. And our strong safety's hurt.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys.
Hopefully it's not too serious, Kurt.
Those small injuries turn into season
Back to man we go. It kills me that they can run halfback draw from the gun so well. I always struggle with it. And I went man. But their offensive line, they're just playing very well today. Play off the gut. Looks like halfback slam there. Picks up a few yards. Solid 5.
Second and 5 coming
Broken thumb. He'll be okay.
play of the current drive.
We're okay at strong safety. We got that transfer on campus now. He's going to be our starter next season. He's pretty talented. Oh, my gosh. Look at their offense is playing great. They're just doing whatever they want to.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
But they're forcing me to play man just because of their run game.
It was a first down.
The Hokies go with the I formation.
Play action. He's wide open over there. Thankfully, he overthrew it.
He had his wide out.
Either that or he got hit as soon as he threw it. That may have what happened. No, he got it off in time. I'm going to take a chance on the zone blitz. Let's give it a shot. It would have been great if we would have done it on the previous play, but that's okay.
Receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone.
At least they're passing.
Steps up in the pocket. He lets it go deep down the middle.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's my fault, I guess. It's a good play. I thought I was going to intercept that, to be honest. Wow, did you notice that? That was kind of weird. You look at this right here. You go back. Look at this wide receiver. Now, this is an impact player. So he's getting pretty decent speed. You know, not too bad. But watch, he kind of speeds up all of a sudden, like right there. Yeah. It is what it is. No big deal. They just made the play and we didn't. And just like that, they got the lead again. And that's why I play free safety. It makes things harder for me. I'm just not as good at it as if I was playing linebacker, especially off the edge. But I like the challenge. We went with a zone blitz, and unfortunately, they picked up the blitz, and he had all time to throw. And that's the back end problem with that particular zone blitz is just a soft cover two. We'll take a knee on this one. We've got the middle of the field, so I want to take advantage of this. We're going to go. We'll go back to deep outs. We're going man. I got a few options, but I'm still going to go. Let's just see what happens. Cover one. Just not the best throw in the world. Let's go with the toss with Horton. Zone 4-3. Not a big fan of that shift. I guess we'll go to the left. Ooh, just enough. On a fumble! What do you do? It is what it is, you know, just turnovers. Best player fumbles it.
Defense credit for jumping all over.
Yep, that was some heads-up defense.
I guess the juke didn't help, but I mean, he fumbled it way after the juke, so I don't know. We got to get over it.
This drive at the 22.
So this third quarter's definitely going their direction.
Tech sets up in the eye.
Look at this gaping hole.
Spin move.
Wow.
He's into the open field. Touchdown.
Wow, wow, wow.
That run was really something.
I mean, the blocking's incredible. I don't know what my linebacker, my safety's doing right there. Just awful. Our biggest problem on defense is our front four just isn't getting much of a push. So now we're down 10, just like that. We were up 3 or 4,
So with less than 2,
and that went out the window real quick.
our score, Virginia Tech 38. Duke
But there's still plenty of time left. Maybe we can play better. Maybe we can get lucky and they can turn the ball over themselves.
this one deep. Butler.
Do something like this. Oh, you know. Shoot. We got the ball, though. That's all that matters. Let's go play action. We're going zone, so we'll stick with this.
Nickel defense.
I still want to stay aggressive.
No, play fake.
Terrible throw. Dang it, Gates.
Falls
Man,
incomplete. He couldn't make
threw it too far.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass
Let's do a toss with Drummer. Try to make up those yards. Get him on the outside.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Doing something like that.
Back.
Let's go to the left.
They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. He might have a chance.
Can we get... that didn't help too much, but we got some yards. Let's go 3rd and 2. We'll go back to tight end delay.
3rd and 2.
Going zone.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
At least I'm at home. I can make some adjustments. Something like this.
First through the air.
Good throw, much better. The Buttles pick up the first.
Nice catch by the receiver.
We're going to go back.
Put him over the center
We're going to run up.
and you wanna
We're
know
going to run
something?
basic slam with Horton.
This receiver is the real deal.
Zone
He's a
4-3.
great playmaker.
Let's go to the right. Let's go to our tight ends and see if they can block. Nope, that didn't work. Ha!
They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
That was quite awful.
Even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
We can go back to deep outs, trying to make up that difference. They're going zone here.
Ball on the 35.
This will more than likely go to Buttles.
6 DBs in the line.
Cover 3.
He's looking. Across the middle.
He dropped it. Good throw. Look at this. He just dropped it.
This incompletion
So where are we?
is to the wide end.
Right there. Let's go.
Quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Let's go halfback corner.
The defense
They're going
tried to
man.
stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful.
I haven't been able to get the ball to Riley today. It just hasn't worked out.
The Blue Devil.
Cover
Coming in
1.
shotgun. He drops back. Looks. Throws this one out to
Good
the
catch. 6 points. We got lucky there. Okay. We're back in it. Thankfully, the corner didn't do so well on it.
Great throw. Great catch.
I don't know what to do defensively. They're just, we can't stop the running back, and whenever we do stop them, they go over the top, and our secondary struggles as well. We got to hope for a turnover or not have so many broken tackles. I still need to check that stat at the end of the game. High scoring affair, though. Pretty entertaining. It will be more entertaining if I can pull off the win, though.
Decent kick. Looks to be returnable.
Our defense has had a good season all year, but not today.
At the 9.
That's a good stop.
Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they
I'm much staying man because, they're going to keep going to the running back, and I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. He's playing a lot better than Horton today.
2 tight end set.
Horton's doing okay.
They'll throw
They're
up.
passing it.
He steps up
Ooh,
over the middle.
almost picked off.
He just couldn't find the handle.
We need that break somewhere along the way. We need to find it.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
If I was running the old offense, we would be getting drilled right now.
Formation.
Oh, my gosh. First down. quarter, their halfback just made a perfect throw. I mean, he's doing everything for them. Everything.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Somebody needs to make a play. We'll take that. That's a good one. They can do a QB sweep all they want. 2nd and 17. I am going to go quarters here. I'm not going to blitz. We're not getting to the quarterback well enough, so we'll just keep everything in front of us if we can. Let's do something like this instead. Going to pass. That's a good stop. 3rd and 11. We have to get a stop here. Can we force a punt for the first time all game? They're not going to get the ball off here, so that's going to be into the 3rd quarter. So the 3rd quarter was a lot of up and down. And it ended up being back where it was, I guess. Where we're down 3 at half. Well, we're down 3 now, so we're going to go back to Cloud. Please, somebody up front, make a play. We need our true freshman Nichols. Do something. Oh my gosh, they're just making every play today. And again, the biggest problem, defensive line. Nobody's getting any push. I mean, just nothing. And even if they do get around, look what happens. They get help. Right guard picks up the extra edge rush. Wow. Guess what? Back to man we go.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm glad for this. I'm glad. I mean, this is one of the reasons, again, why I still play 06. It just plays better. The CPU does a better job. Pick up a 5-yarder there. That was the biggest problem I had with 07, although I think 07 is a pretty good game. I just don't think it's as good as 06. I just get a much better challenge out of this one without having to tinker with sliders forever.
He gets another carry. Makes a move.
It's 1st down.
So he picked up a few on that run.
We need a break. We need somebody to fumble the ball or just throw an interception, anything.
1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Hokies
Do something like this, perhaps. Halfback draw. There he goes. There he goes. Just, wow. Another halfback draw from the gun works perfectly for them. I don't understand it. Why can't it work for me? I would call them more. I never call halfback draws because they don't work for me, but they work for the CPU, which is fine.
When performance matters the most. Throws a lob pass out to the left.
Good tackle in the open field by McCoy.
They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
Let's do, I don't know what they're doing. They're going back and forth. Their play calling's been really good. It's been very balanced. I'm going to go quarters, though. They went halfback direct. Good stop, though. He only had one guy to beat, but thankfully he didn't beat him. 3rd and 10. Can we get a stop? We're going to go back to Cloud. They've eaten it alive all game. Can we force a field goal? Somebody make a play out there. In blue. They're chewing clock, which I find interesting.
Bad snap. He's looking. Rolls to the right. He gets rid of it.
Oh, what a play, Al. Yeah, play of the game right there at the moment. Look at this play. So I got nobody to defend, but I saw some guys coming over on crossing routes and such. So I'm coming back over. This was going to be a 6 points. But I hit him. Yeah, big play. This could be a good thumbnail. Big play right there. I need to do something without showing the score, but just an awesome play. Oh, gosh. 4th and 10. Kick your field goal. So it's 3 minutes and 13 seconds. They're fixing to go up 6.
Comes in for a crucial attempt that will put them up by more than a field goal.
Perfect kick. They got a pretty decent kicker, so that's not surprising. So I would love to run as much clock as possible, score a touchdown, and win by 1. And end it. We can try that. So we're going to start running clock from here on out. That is, unless our true freshman corner can make a huge play right here. Nope. Oh, get out of... I mean, what do you do? It's just turnovers. That's why we pretty much lost for the most part, outside of our defense. But it's just a bad play. I mean, just a bad play. Oh, well. So much for running clock the rest of the way, because they're going to probably score here.
They shift on
And we're going to have to pass the rest of the way just to keep up with them.
Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. They go with
Toss, and that, look at all this blocking he's got. Good tackle. He saved a touchdown.
halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. Have a look at our old
Man,
red zone.
turnovers. That'll do it.
Zone, when performance matters the most.
Wasn't expecting our true freshman corner to fumble it there, but... Somebody make a play. We need something positive to happen.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. It's
We still can't get a sack on the guy.
Defense right there.
So it's what, 3rd and 8?
But you know what? It's all
I assume they're going to throw.
Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
I don't know what to do
Virginia Tech
if
comes out with an eye for
we
the
score. They're going to run the ball.
Gets another carry.
He didn't get it.
Tackled. A 5-yard gain.
They're going to kick a field goal. We score a touchdown, and we'll be down, what, 9? I may have to do an onside kick.
An easy field goal.
Yeah, the way the clock is going, I feel like I'll have no choice if we do score a touchdown. I'm not going to run clock. We need these timeouts so they can chew up this clock. That's fine. Miss it.
Kick is up.
Oh, that was close.
Right down the middle. And now we'll
No
take
way
a
it wasn't.
Pontiac drive summary.
What a goofy game. It's a shame our defense just couldn't play well today. I mean, just when you give up 40-plus points, you can't say anything positive about your defense. I don't care what it is. Okay, so we got somebody else back here, Buttles. Maybe he can do something else. Just don't fumble it. Well, you're on the right hash. Let's go. Let's go post cross. They're going man. I'm going to try this play action play. I'm not a little worried about trying to do this, but
The Blue Devil come out in the ace formation.
they're going cover 2, but
Nice play fake.
he's double teamed. Al, that's 6 points. That's game over. I'm sorry, everybody. Just a bad play on my part. That's game. Again, turnovers.
Second interception of the game.
So we're going to end this game as quickly as we can because I've given up. Remember, we can't win going forward. Just a bad play on my part.
At the 47-yard line.
I should have went to the dig.
Virginia Tech will line up in a jump.
They're winning our chance of winning the division. We're going to have to wait till next season.
They'll give it off here. Broke
Look at this. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I made a perfect placement, and he's still going to get his 9 yards.
The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up.
But that's what you deal with when you play 06. I'd rather do that than not go up against impact players at all in 07. Impact players are inconsequential in that game. You just don't see them ever do anything.
Better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play.
I mean, do you want me to call a timeout? Doesn't matter at this point. I think they've won it. If anybody's asking out there why I'm not calling timeouts, because we're down 2 scores in a minute 30 and we can't stop their offense.
Bell on the handoff. Jets out.
Told you, 6 points. He just ran right through him like it was nothing.
To the 2. That was a
232 yards.
Right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
The pressure
Well,
turns up.
the good news is this prolongs the dynasty. I know a lot of people would prefer to me to lose more. Well, there you go. I did.
Virginia Tech comes out with 2 tight ends.
I think I'm offsides. I don't know why I'm controlling the defensive tackle. Oh, well, we went up against a really good team. They're having a pretty good season, and another easy touchdown for the best running back in the country, apparently.
That was his 3rd rushing score for the game. If I was a coach,
Now we're going to be down 16. The only chance we have, we can't because we're just not throwing the ball well enough, but again, I shouldn't have thrown that play action play, but
And he tacks on the extra
shouldn't have called it.
So with less than a minute to go,
Only chance we have is score a touchdown, go for 2,
Duke 35.
onside kick, get the ball back.
One's all lined up and ready for the
I mean, I can try it. We're going to do some more drop back here.
off, and he got all of that one.
I'm going to let that one go. We're not going to get anywhere with that one.
In the end zone for a touchback. Passing
Okay, middle of the field. Let me pick a slot post.
ball as they were able to get it in for 6.
Going zone.
The ball game.
Cover 2. Wow. I had no time to do anything here. Look at this. My right tackle just decided not to block anybody. I don't know why.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The game's over with.
sure.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 15-yard.
We can hurry it up.
Gates lines up in the shotgun.
Blitz.
Back to pass. Looks. Comes across the middle.
Good catch.
Down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
42 seconds. Problem is, we're not out of bounds, so they're going to run some more clock. We'll go halfback circle.
It's first
We're
and
going
10.
zone.
39-yard line.
We can do a backside post, possibly.
Wideout is in a zone right now. Looking. Across the
Just a. What was my wide receiver doing there? He just gave up on it.
folks. Let's check out the penalty.
He gave up on the play.
Well, the offense
I mean, go back and look at this. My wide receiver quit on the play. He stopped. What's he doing? Good play by the safety. I'll give him that. But just for whatever reason, my wide receiver stopped. Why did he do that? That sums up the day, pretty much. Oh, well, okay, let's end this game quickly if we can. Kudos to Virginia Tech. We'll try to beat them next season. I don't know how. Maybe that Bell kid will be gone by then. Because Lord knows we couldn't stop him today. Cover 1 wouldn't have helped. I mean, he's breaking like 8. Look at me. When you're breaking like 20 tackles, you know, it's just,
got a really good push there.
you could go cover 0. It's not going to matter. We're going to check those stats here in a little bit.
It's second
Because I'm really curious to see how many broken tackles he's had today among the other players on the team.
Virginia Tech sets up in the eye.
Stupid rain game. I don't know if that affected turnovers. There's no way of knowing if it did. But we had too many of them. They just played a whole lot better than we did. We're fortunate to lose by 16. So let's check out some stats. They're not going to look pretty. 500 yards for Virginia Tech. Again, this is one of the reasons why I play 06. It just plays better. The CPU tends to do a better job. Offensively, just second half. Fourth quarter was a disaster. 253 yards. We got sacked twice. They didn't get sacked at all. Their offensive line, I've said it several times, played great today. Third down, we done a decent job, but we only had a few times to do it. But turnovers, we had 5 of them. Fumble, 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 interception, fumble, fumble, fumble. Keep on going. I want to check the individual stats. And let's go over Virginia Tech. Let's go to rushing. And let's see broken tackles. Look at that. 13 broken tackles by the impact player. Again, that's just what you deal with in this game, especially against a good guy like that. But it's up to the defense to make plays as well. And they chose not to today, unfortunately. 3 tackles there, broken tackles, 1 by the quarterback. You go to receiving. It's not going to show it here, is it? Because I know one of these guys, it may have been this kid right here, he had 3 broken tackles on 1 play alone. Just a ton of them. Is there like a missed tackle? I'm going to go look. Is there like a missed tackle stat? I don't think there is. Block, safety, no, there is. I want to say there was like a missed tackle stat, but there isn't. So we're going to go and look at our stats. They're not pretty. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks by Gates. Last couple of throws were really bad. The second and last one, that was my fault. That was just a bad throw on my part. But that last interception, the wide receiver quit on it. I don't know what happened there. Running the ball, Horton, they done a good job stopping him. Drummer done okay, but it just wasn't enough. We were behind the entire game. You kind of had to keep throwing. Receiving, Buttles, he done his part. Everybody else kind of done okay. Do we have, how many drops did we have? We had, what, 4? 4 altogether. Defensively, we had a bunch of guys have 7 tackles apiece. A few guys with 2 or 1 tackles for loss. Biggest problem, no sacks. I mean, that quarterback had all day to throw. We had the 1 interception. All right, let's get out of here. Let's check out some top 25 scores for the week. Of course, Virginia Tech beat us. Just kudos to them. They played a whole lot better than we did. And then you got Wisconsin over Iowa. You got Texas over Texas Tech. Texas A&M over Missouri. And then you have Illinois over Ohio State in a really big Big Ten matchup. Georgia over Ole Miss. Florida over Vanderbilt. Oklahoma over Baylor. Then you have Nebraska over Kansas. LSU over Alabama. USC over Arizona. Tennessee over Temple. Then you have Washington over Oregon State in a big Pac-10 matchup. Minnesota over Indiana. And last but not least, Virginia over Georgia Tech. So come on back in our next game. If I can get to it, we have North Carolina. They're having just an awful season. We should have no problem here, but we can't have 5 turnovers either. But it's going to be a lot easier challenge than what we just went up against Virginia Tech. As you can tell, North Carolina doesn't run the ball well. They don't do anything well. Their best stat is passing offense, and it's like 52nd in the country. Woof. Let's bounce back. Let's have a good game and move forward. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.